all packed up, ready to go. All right, Rex, come on, load you up first. Go on in, go on. Woohoo, let's go. So we're heading out to Paulina Lake in Oregon, and then we're gonna spend 2 nights at Paulina Lake, and we're gonna be hiking a bit, and Rex is gonna love it. And then we're going to go to Lapine State Park, because I've never been to Lapine State Park actually, and it's not very far away. And Paulina Lake does not have showers, and I can only go 2 days without a shower, and so I figured I'd just spend 1 night at Lapine, because there's different hikes there as well, and I'm going to take Dan's ashes and spread some of them, and I'm just going to show you around because it's so cool around that area, and I just think that you'll like it. So anyway, I'll see you soon, and I want to show you what it's like to camp in America, because honestly, English campsites are so tiny. You end up being in this tiny little field next to each other, rows of people, and they do have they do usually have a bar and a restaurant, and they have like karaoke and bands and stuff in England. But here it's like you're properly in nature. You're going hiking, you're going kayaking, you're doing all the naturey things instead of camping in England. It's so different. It's so funny to me. You know, sometimes it's like a caravan site and you're all next to each other like this close. I remember when we were younger, we used to have a tent, and we all shared it, me and my best friends and their mum and my mum, and it was such a laugh. We did have a laugh, and we did go to the clubhouse and get some drinks and dance and stuff, and it was just a really good time actually. But it wasn't the same as camping in America, with you're out in nature and you're properly camping. I don't know how to explain it. You are properly camping in England, but it's just in a field, a grass field next to loads of people, and it's just a little bit different. So I'll show you the campsites here. They're quite big and quite lovely. Hopefully I have a good one. I've got number 11, so we'll see. I'll show you what it's like driving up there, and I hopefully can show you some of the views on my GoPro. Arrived a little bit early, but I think we'll be okay. I've got no cell phone reception for the whole week. Well, I'm not here for a week, I'm only here for 3 nights, but anyway, I don't have any reception, which is actually good. So this is the campsite. So big, huge, look at it, so big, massive. So we're going to walk to Paulina Falls, and you can walk right from the campground to the falls, which is really cool. I don't think it's very far. We'll find out. I can't actually remember. I've been here once, but it was ages ago. Actually, it was only last year, but I can't remember much about it. I was I came here with Dan, actually. I'm going to sprinkle some of his ashes here in a minute. I'm not going to let everyone see though. But yeah, I'll see how far the falls is. I don't think it's very far actually. It's just up here. And then I'm sure I can hear it already. Let me see, I think it might be 1/4 mile. That's about it. This hike is quite nice because there's nobody on it right now, and I think it's because we're here right before the crazy weekend rush, and I'm leaving on the 4th, so you know, when it being a holiday, I would have thought it'd be busy today, but it's not going to be busy, I don't think, until maybe the Thursday before the holiday. So that's good. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, right now the campsite is quite empty, which is lovely. Last time I heard bears at night, and that was a little bit scary, but it's kind of cool as well. But a little bit scary. I've got some bear spray on me actually, so that I better be loud. I should be noisy. I should keep talking to you just in case there's a bear in here. Holy moly. kind of eerie in here. It's a little bit strange. I don't know why, it just feels weirdly eerie with all these trees down. Look at them, there's so many of them. Crazy. But I'm just about to walk up to the waterfall. It's getting louder. I think it's going to be cool.
Paulina Falls is a hidden gem, just a short hike from the main road, but it feels like a secret. The twin waterfalls cascade 80 feet down volcanic cliffs, and the mist at the bottom makes it almost feel enchanted. It's not just a stop, it's a reminder that beauty doesn't ask for attention, it just is. Next stop, Paulina Lake. It sits in a collapsed volcano, an ancient caldera now filled with turquoise water and peace. It's quiet, remote, and surrounded by pine forest. You'll feel like you're stepping out of the world into something simpler, more grounded. The lake is the kind of place that reminds you why freedom is worth more than fancy.
Look at those clouds. It's thundering. Woo! I'm right by the water, so I better kind of go back away from it. Don't want to get struck by lightning. This is where we're going to have our cider and watch the view.
So I have no signal, no scrolling, and just silence and the sound of the wind in the trees. Sometimes losing reception is how you reconnect with yourself, with the world, and with what actually matters. No bars on my phone, but full connection to life. So I'm back at camp and my friend arrived and we're about to hike the Big Obsidian Flow, and it's like stepping into another planet. It's jagged black glass, twisted rock, and ancient lava stretches for miles. It's wild and raw, proof that something destructive can leave behind something beautiful. The views from the top are worth every crunching step. You can't take your dog up here because it will cut his paws, so I left Rex behind with my friend. I've decided to let Rex catch his own dinner. Mosquitoes for dinner, yummy! You weren't born just to pay bills and wait to die, but that's exactly what so many people end up doing. Putting off living until someday, waiting until they're older, retired, or life finally slows down. Too many people spend their lives waiting to start living. But a simple life is not a poor life, it's a rich life, lived on your own terms in places like this, with sunsets like this. Not everyone gets to see sunsets like this and the stillness of nature. I don't take it for granted. This is the kind of beauty you make space for when you choose simplicity over stuff, peace over pressure, and freedom over fancy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video on day 2 when I take you on an epic hike.